Before their debut, there was already whispers that SM's next boy group could be something different. Rumors spread quickly, and by the time their name was revealed, the world wasn't ready for them. This is RIIZE. Every group's story begins long before their official debut, and RIIZE was no exception. Before their debut, RIIZE's future members were already gaining experience in the industry. Some had previously stepped onto large stages and learned how to handle demanding schedules, which helped them build the discipline and confidence needed to face the pressures of idol life. In July 2022, Eunseok and Sungchan were introduced as SM rookies, sparking speculation about the full lineup. By mid-2023, SM Entertainment confirmed the 7-member lineup. The public learned the group's name, RIIZE, a blend of rise and realize, meant to represent steady growth and concrete achievement, generating immediate buzz across different regions. That buzz set the stage for what came next. Their first public test in front of a live international audience. In August 2023, before any official music release, RIIZE made a surprise appearance at KCON LA. Appearing unexpectedly on stage, they performed a pre-debut set with clean choreography, steady live vocals, and confident expressions. Reactions were swift. Clips of the performance began circulating across social media, with ending shots of individual members becoming viral content in their own right. For an audience largely unfamiliar with them, the performance provided a clear first impression. They were prepared for a professional debut. And that's not even the most insane part. This surge of attention happened before any of their music was even available on streaming services. It was the kind of momentum that could only lead naturally into their first release. Towards the end of the same month, RIIZE released Memories. A pre-debut track with a nostalgic tone that hinted at their musical range. The song provided something tangible for early fans while setting the stage for their upcoming debut. Their official debut followed in early September with the track, Get a Guitar. The track stood out for its integration of live guitar playing with bright pop production, giving their sound a distinct signature. The single album approached 1 million copies sold in Korea, supported by television performances and interviews. By late October, they returned with Talk Sexy, a track built around a prominent brass section and playful, upbeat energy, paired with a music video of slick choreography and colorful cityscapes. Not long after, they added an English version of Get a Guitar, connecting more directly with overseas listeners. These back-to-back releases kept their momentum high as they moved into more challenging territory. But as their popularity grew, challenges also surfaced. Pre-debut personal photos of Sungchan spread online, sparking debate in Korean media. Some critics viewed the images through the lens of idol purity standards, while many fans argued the backlash was overstated and placed more responsibility on the company's handling than on Sungchan himself. In November, SM Entertainment announced his indefinite hiatus. RIIZE took time to regroup behind the scenes, reworking stage formations and schedules. After weeks of planning and rehearsals, they resumed appearances as 6 members. This period tested their resilience, but also highlighted how quickly they could adapt and refocus on music and performance. Later, Sungchan would begin pursuing a solo path, while RIIZE carried on as 6. Some felt disappointed by the change, while others expressed relief that both sides could move forward. With that chapter closed, the group looked ahead to a new year and a fresh opportunity to grow. In January 2024, RIIZE released Love 119, which earned them wins on M Countdown and Inkigayo. The single showcased a more emotive side of the group, resonating strongly with audiences. Later that month, they released a Japanese version marking their official expansion into the Japanese market. In April, they followed up with the full release of Siren, an impossible, both of which balanced high-energy performance with measured, emotive delivery. It was time to see how these songs would live and breathe on stage. But the real test of this new era was still to come. From May to September, RIIZE held their Riizing Day FanCon tour across Asia and North America. The tour attracted strong attendance and positive feedback. In June, they released their first EP, Riizing, featuring new tracks alongside pre-released singles. The project's sequencing moved between upbeat anthems and more introspective songs, showing their growth as artists. The EP's success set up the perfect launch point for their next target, breaking into the Japanese market. In September, RIIZE debuted in Japan with Lucky. Bright, upbeat energy with a hopeful message, paired with a lively music video that leaned into vibrant colors and playful imagery. The single topped the Oricon charts and achieved platinum certification, solidifying their position in one of the most competitive music markets. This success was accompanied by Japanese television appearances and fan meetings, further embedding them in the local scene. This milestone in Japan marked not only commercial success, but also a transition point, setting the stage for their next phase. RIIZE released their first full-length album, Odyssey, in May 2025, led by the single Fly Up. That summer, they began their Rising Loud World Tour, scheduled to continue into early 2026. The tour featured elaborate stage design, live band elements, and interactive segments that highlighted their growing confidence as performers. Fans praised the tour for balancing polished production with authentic, raw energy, a sign that RIIZE had started to define their own identity on stage. Looking forward, the group hinted at future projects and collaborations, leaving fans with the sense that Odyssey was not an endpoint, but a doorway to more creative possibilities. With momentum building both at home and abroad, RIIZE had positioned themselves as a group ready to take on the world stage in full. From their unexpected KCON buzz to world tour stages, RIIZE's journey reflects steady progress and adaptability. Their path includes both notable achievements and challenging moments, each shaping the group's present identity. As their first world tour continues and new music takes shape, RIIZE stands at a point where the next step could define the direction of their career. Fans anticipate not only what songs will come next, but also how the group will evolve together on stage and beyond. For RIIZE, the story is still rising, with each step revealing more of what they can become, and the anticipation for the next chapter remains as strong as ever. RIIZE dared to be bold, will you?